get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round one. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Frank, this is our golfer's first ever tournament as a professional on the PGA Tour. Now, you played a number of years on the European Tour before coming stateside, but take me back. What do you remember about your professional debut?
Oh, it's huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was 19, and just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had some friends that were professional golfers, and they took me aside, and they said, listen, you got 2 arms, you got 2 legs. You're just like everybody else in the field. Don't give in to them. But the nerves, too, you know, you feel like you're in somebody else's body, but they said the other bit of advice I got.
And we'll have that left for a birdie. Incredible. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And he's very quickly to 1 under par. You know, Frank, this is a great setting for kicking off the new season. This Palm Springs area weather is almost ideal every single year. It's kind of like golf in a dome. So what's the secret to being successful on desert courses like this? Because we've seen some really low scores through the years.
Rich, you nailed it. Dome-like conditions means everybody's going to go low. You're not really worrying about cross breezes. Plus, add that in that it's a relatively flat track. That means there's no elevation changes really to consider. Green's also relatively flat, so get that ball on the putting surface. Greens aren't overly quick, but really anything inside 20 feet, you're going to have a good look at it. And don't keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're going to make birdies, everybody else is doing the same thing. Pedal to the metal.
That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. That finished off for par here the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Par 4/3's a good one at 471 yards. Ideal spot is the right side of this fairway. That way you keep it away from that large fairway bunker on the left. Good drive, and you'll have a chance to make a good score here. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Quite easy to see. Mission not accomplished. The job was to get the ball out of the rough, land the ball on the green, and that did not happen.
So a good shot there, and likely going to limit the damage if he can finish that off.
Yeah, and at this point, you're just looking to make sure you don't make things any worse.
No, rushed it. Okay, a disappointing 6 here at par 4. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. We arrive now at the first par 3 of the day, the 192-yard fourth. Large bunker on the right is the only trouble to avoid. Better to be long here than short. So that is well right, and that's going to leave plenty of work to try and get out of here with a par.
Now a 7-footer.
Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. All right, let's see what you have in the bag. Let's see what you have inside. This one is 535 yards. It's par 5. It's nicknamed Double Trouble. You think you have 314 yards of carry? That's what it takes to clear that water. That's going to be okay. Didn't want to try to go over the pond, so a safe play to the right and a good tee shot here at 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Just didn't have the right line. And it's going to slide just past the hole. Oh my goodness. Okay, so problems at the par 5. As that's in for a 7. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. This is a monster par 3, this 6th hole, at 255 yards. On top of it, you're looking at water on the right. The good news is, if that's just a little too much for you to take on, there is a bailout area on the left if you'd rather play it safe. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh yeah, this is a big green and a long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6. And he'll remain at +4. We head now to the 346-yard par 4 7th with water down the right side. Accuracy off the tee is the key. Fairway wood or a long iron might be the play here. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. This is one where you can just air it out, as they like to say on tour. Let the big dog eat here. Par 5/8 is 559 yards. There is no water like we had on the 3 previous holes. Lots of sand here, but this one, tee it high, let it fly, and go chase it.
Cool looking shot. Good second shot, that last bounce. A little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
It's been an eventful front 9, but this for birdie. Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Wrapping up the front 9 here at PGA West with the 452-yard par 4 ninth hole. You can plainly see where you don't want to hit it. That's in that water down the right side. So paramount to be on the left. If you put that ball where you're supposed to, you have a good chance to finish this front 9 with a birdie. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Well, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 40 for the front side, 4 over par. Starting the backside with a 416-yard par 4 10. Favor the right side to avoid the water, which is once again a factor.
Good drive down the right side. And if you look up ahead, that flag is cut middle left. So this is a very good angle into this hole.
Boy, that's well done right there. He barely touched that and got it to roll to a stop.
And believe me, it was much harder than it looked.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. We've come now to the longest hole on the course. How's this? 617 yards, par 5 11, aptly named Eternity. It is imperative to miss the bunkers down the left-hand side. And that is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. Frank, what's involved here in the third shot now at the par 5 11?
Just really setting up a good angle for that third shot. This is, when you lay up, it always pays just to check where the flag is. You want to sort of have a nice, comfortable look or angle to the flag.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. According to the scorecard here at PGA West, this 12th hole at 363 yards is the easiest on the golf course. It's the 18 handicap hole. Really, the only trouble would be those bunkers down the left side. If you put it on the right side, great chance to make a 3. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. That's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot. Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Now a second to this par 3.
Woo, no. He whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
That's a half a ball away from going in. Very well read. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the hole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4. And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. As we arrive at 15 and head back toward the clubhouse, we come to the hole they call Turning Home, a 268-yard par 4. And the second hardest hole at PGA West have to be straight off the tee, as there are bunkers on both sides of the fairway. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15, and he'll remain at 6 over. This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th, at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out.
Good effort here at par 5. Good tee shot, and that second shot on that first cut sets up nicely for a short wedge. And this has been a well-played hole so far.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. This gonna be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. Oh, boy. Gotta fully commit to this one as he'll try again. Kind of bladed that one, got it out, but it is now in the rough.
Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
Arriving now at Alcatraz, the famous 17th hole at PGA West. Island green, reminiscent of Sawgrass, 168-yard par 3. It is most definitely a knee knocker. I think you'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Oh, that one's starting left, and it is not moving. That ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4. Oh, and that is a tough break there off the rocks and then right into the hazard. All right, so drop taken, that will bring up a 5th shot on the way. One last good approach here to the 18th hole. Let's see what happens.
Time to pick up and move on.
For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank. Just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich.